lane, and of course it's going to be the Gwen, naturally, as you have a stronger lane or at least easier time. Potentially a Poppy just to stop Weiwei from having a fun time in those team fights, and also stopping Light, which I would also prefer for this final pick, but it does seem like it's gonna get locked in. Never mind, he's just gonna go with Aatrox. Never mind, I'm sorry, Shanzi.
I love an aggressive thing, as we do have ultimate available for Shanji. He pops it. He wants to try and be aggressive here onto the Shy. It's going to be difficult for him to really do that. There's the Infernal Chains coming out. They want to try and belly bop his belly bop. And Shanji just says, yeah, I mean, it must have been on cooldown. The Shy gets killed, and that's just an easy pickup here.
Because Weiwei is pathing towards that top side, Weibo Gaming lost all their priority in this bottom and uncomfortable situation.
There could be a TP coming in here. There is indeed. That's going to be the Gragas coming in here, possibly with Xiaohu. It might be a double TP. Never mind, it's just Xiaohu joining in with Weiwei. They're going to try and get the cleanse. The Shy finally gets himself going. They will catch out the cat alongside the Aphelios. Shanji TP'd in. It's a 5v3. Aki had to back away just a little bit. Shanji does. Maybe not playing support. You're not keeping up with the support items and stuff like that, but gotta stop myself for a moment. They're gonna get the tower, and immediately there's gonna be a TP coming in on top of this one here. Light trying to just play very aggressive. It's a double TP on the back side of this one here. They're gonna immediately go in and try and burn down Light, and they will. Aki still alive, finally goes down with the explosive cast, but it's a double kill coming in for the Aphelios now. OMG looking to turn their sights on the solo laners. The Shy flashes over, but gets followed by Cream, who gets some reset, and that is a beautiful team fight from the side of OMG. They get 5 kills. The only
down Light alongside Aki as Light falls down as that first member, while Abel tanking. We have Shandy getting caught out here.
He's still got the mob of Mortius, and he's going to take this 1v2 because he knows he can win. Weiwei is a very squishy champion. No flash for Shanji. He's got a bit of extra movement speed as now the rest. Oh my god, Abel! He wanted blood and he got it. There's a fantastic charm from Cream. Going to try and jump on the Xiao, who has nowhere to go. Double kill, and now OMG are starting to feel the momentum.
And they're gonna just then Abel flashing over the wall, flanking as the AD carry, while Cream having significantly improved performance on this Ahri in this game 1.
Massively different compared to series number 1 against BLG. Looking like, I mean, OMG are just feeling so confident. Look at the damage! Oh my lord! Xiaohu had to ult, otherwise he would have died, and now they're going to jump straight in on top of Weiwei, who's got nowhere to go, should not even be there, all because Abel's just a monster. 2.5
LPL Aphelios and just walking forward, doing 2 billion damage as he has the red and white, with the Yuumi buffing him up constantly as well.
Able to stand up to the pure damage that's being thrown at them.
And once you get to a 5v5 stage, this Kha'Zix not having those items available in the early game does mean that it's not going to provide as much compared to something like the Vi, which people default to,
that turret's dead.
Get an easy go. Tower is dead. Abel shooting from 2 screens away.
Oh, Xiaohu trying to go big. They will get the Aphelios though. They finally get themselves the assassination. They're looking to try and turn this one back. The Yumi's turned her best friend.
One shot, while we have to really depend on the Shy.
Yeah, I mean,
he's dead.
No, yeah, he's dead. Not a lot else he can really do about it. He is going to fall. Cream will pick up that kill. 12 stacks on the Medjais. Even has a Banshees to keep himself nice and safe. They will be able to pick up this tower. Like I mentioned, 1 or 2 auto attacks was enough. And now OMG, they may look to try and just kind of keep the pressure on. They might not look to end the game just yet, but a lot of you needs and if, buts, and maybes. Just not really going to work out for you in the long run. 8,000 to bring them back into this game.
Yeah, but look at the bottom lane wave that Weibo Gaming has to deal with. Someone has to back.
Xiaohu! Xiaohu is caught. He goes into his ultimate, which means you're not going to have that available to you. You can see Abel now pushing the Shy away. Xiaohu goes golden, but it's only to delay the inevitable. OMG find their man. Bot lane pushing in with 3 super minions, as you mentioned. So that's going to have to be dealt with. There is no steal on the cards. This is just OMG's, and straight up, OMG are just smashing Weibo right now.
They really are just playing Weibo around the map. I think they should have just started the Baron, or at least force OMG to...
The execution's not really been there. It just feels like they're just so unsure about how they want to try and take these fights. There's a cleanse already gone from Light as he tries to defend this last inhibitor turret, but it's all for naught.
Abel's an absolute machine gun right now with the Inferno, as the Shy is forced to flash away, so that is one of their only engages gone from the fight, as Yuumi's still sitting on that Mikhail's. He's just gonna hold on to it for Xiaohu's cast, and Weibo Gaming find themselves in such a sticky situation as the ball inhibit spawns, but it doesn't matter.
Here we go, Xiaohu trying to go forward, but instantly deleted. Able to get that cleanse off, and Yeah, this is going to be an easy cleanup fight now for the side of OMG. Abel looking so good. Gets himself the triple. Looking for a quadra. Not going to die at the fountain just yet. Knows it's not a penta. And in 30 minutes, OMG styling on Weibo.
Yeah, in the very end, Weibo Gaming were the ones that were hesitant, and OMG took advantage of it. Going to be the Gragas for the mid lane, and just looking at Weibo's roster, not the biggest fan so far. A lot of CC and Engage, but do you have the damage to make up for it when you compare it to OMG's roster for now? It is most likely going to be the Cassante mid lane, and it is going to be the Rumble for the final pick for Shandy in that top.
Caught out with this one here. Should be a 4v4. If a fight does end up going out, you want to try and reset this wave. If you are on OMG, you want to try and push this one back. So you do have not the greatest of guns here for Abel. Weiwei still waiting patiently off to the side as they go all out now onto Xiaohu, who has the flash. Does he able to get away? I don't know if he can. They're going to flash in with the Q. The bubble is fantastic. And Chris picks up first blood. Weiwei patient and able to protect his mid lane.
But so far, so good.
Weiwei's still here. And the pop down the culling to try and just get a little bit of damage.
Nice
good
bubble.
They're going to see they get the heal out of him. They do. They get the wild growth as well. This is before Weiwei can get in. He's going to try and get him on top of the tower, and he will, but Weiwei will lose his life because of it. The Lulu picks that particular kill up. Aki is here, but Xiaohu TP'd in as well. We're just kind of saying, look, we don't have the item completions for the moment. We don't need to be able to kind of, you know, throw this.
Careful with his Lulu, not near him.
Oh, he flashes in to get the explosive cast back up, but there's the Moonlight Vigil trying to keep him alive. He just can't do it. The paranoia was just a distraction from OMG, but I mean, this is...
I'm telling you, the Shy has mind-controlling abilities where it forces the enemy team to constantly gank against him, and he is very slippery with how these previous two...
Absolutely, a minute 30 till that Mountain Soul point does come up, so... It's a 4,000 or just underneath. Actually, no, just over.
Things to happen in the first 20 minutes before Aphelios gets those 3 items, and that is where you really need from starting this Mountain Soul. And now a Mountain Soul point, and now they obviously get the point, and they can move their vision to the Baron and start doing the exact same thing for his way there. So it is a 4v5 right now. We have the green and white for Abel.
TP over the top. They don't really have ways of getting anyone outside of this pit. PP got on the backside. Here we go. They're going to jump straight in. They're going to jump straight on top of Abel. And it's going to be Aki going down. The bubble lands. And they cannot do anything about it. The tidal wave as well to make sure everybody gets washed upon the shore. And Weibo, I mean, look for OMG. God loves a trier. And it is definitely an attempt, but it's just they're just too far behind. They had to go for something.
Yep, this Baron attempt was definitely a cry for help as they were just trying to force something to happen. We have
side things that can be aggressive, that can make things work. They're going to try and make a fight happen right here, right now. The explosive cast separates everybody out. And even when you throw everything in the kitchen sink at you and you still come out with nothing, it's just not going to be enough. The Shy trying to see if he can get his Mega Gnar in just before he goes mini. Flash forward by Shanji as he goes into the overheated mode, the all-out to separate the Cassante away. Double kill coming in here for Light, and honestly, this could just be the game right here, right now.
It really does seem like the games as the solo laners of OMG are now down with the Baron buff, and the TP is coming in from Xiaohu as well. I'm not too sure if they're going to just settle for inhib and also the bottom side inhib, but it does seem so. The game is just going to go on for a little bit longer.
A little bit longer, but it's definitely not going to be a good spot here for OMG. They've just not had a way to get into this game whatsoever. 2 inhibitors will be falling. Not a single tower taken by OMG in this game. Didn't even get a dragon. Did you get a Rift Herald? Far from your own AD carries, so you're going to need a god tier play or a massive throw from Weibo for you to try and come back into this one.
You need a 5-man Rumble ulti.
Oh, they're going to go for a 2-man one. They're trying to burn down the Nami, but cannot do it. Aki going a little bit too far forward and will be punished for his aggressive streak. That means that the tower is still going to stay alive, though, for the moment. A good flash away by Weiwei. The base is getting destroyed. This is what I was talking about. There's Xiaohu trying to go in on top of the AD carry. The Shy take it very, very low, but he'll take out Shanji before he dies. He won't even die. And Light just zooms in to take out the rest of the carries. It's only Cream and BB God, and the base is being battered by minions. We're going to a game 3.
And for tonight, no one expected this series to go to 3, but Weibo Gaming, they come back in this game through Xiaohu's picks and through Weiwei going for those constant counter jungles. And OMG, they're going to get wiped.
Dominant game from OMG in game number 1. A dominant win from Weibo in game number 2. We come into a game number 3 not really knowing where either team really kind of lands themselves in the grand scheme of where they should be. All the AD you would be locking in, so they're going to go with the Victor and say that that's a very, very decent pick for them to kind of get the control mages out. And there's the Cassante, like you said. So going to be Cassante versus Sion in that top side. Not really much else to kind of save it. But again, cannot stress it enough. Sanji on this pick is so good. He is so amazing with the way he's able to engage, get those solo. A bit indecisive though at this point now. Weiwei kind of can jump in on top of this one here. Aki going to get jumped on here, and it's just going to be a bit of an escape, you would imagine, here for the Vi. Has to flash at the end of it all, but isn't fully out of the game just yet. One more little auto attack or two, and Puffy gets the first blood. Try and try again. Eventually you will succeed.
That's the ultimate, or R2 going off from the Akali, but other than that, the ultimate...
Oh. Nice.
Life plate's going over to this Aphelios now, and the game tempo is way too slow for Weibo, where they're just stop the R2 from connecting onto Xiaohu. Another solo kill in top lane.
Potentially
no
still waiting
ultimate.
a couple more seconds. He doesn't have ultimate for the moment. He's just trying to see if he can put himself in a position for it. But now he's going to try and get away, but he just has nowhere to go. No flash and no life. Shanji with the solo bolo, and this is why he's got himself the nickname of Cassante. Cream seeing if he can find a flank on this backside, but there is a ward. There's a keeper's verdict to knock back Weiwei, and immediately they look to try and burst down this dragon. No jungler available, and there's no way you can contest it. Weibo.
Yeah, and this is what you expect out of a Cassante versus Sion matchup, where
Response, so little by little, bit by bit, 20 CS lead, 20 CS lead. These are small incremental leads that are growing in the favor of OMG because of how they're playing around the map. Be able to burst him down. They maybe thought it was Xiaohu, or sorry, Cream on this Akali, but another great keeper's verdict means it's a 5v4. Xiaohu is out. There's going to be a TP to get him back in. Smite is stolen away by Weibo. Now the fight can really happen. Good tidal wave to try and disengage, but Weiwei has to flash. Good bubble here from Chris. He's keeping his team alive. The Shy trying to see if he can get away, but he's already flashed. He's already been caught out. He's being burnt down. Cream almost gets caught, but he gets his flash to get himself over the wall. Now Shanji lunging into a 1v4, and looks like he wants some more. He wants to get the knockback. Triple knockback. Shanji, you are a monster right now, and you can see how confident Abel is. He goes forward to try and take out some more.
Whatsoever, and Xiao is so incredibly low. They can't even trade it for the mid tower.
Light almost goes down. They get themselves a bubble, though. It's absolutely perfect from the side of Weibo to defend their AD carry. They will lose the Baron, but they get themselves a little bit of a consolation prize as the mid lane turret and a kill goes down.
Let me introduce you to him. He had to dodge the bubble at the very last second. I think Xiaohu could have died as well, but an overall net positive for OMG. Now they get the Baron.
So squishy in these setups, but you see now mid lane getting pressured in here by Shanji. So he looks to try and just kind of keep putting in half the health of the turret just from one demolish proc. It's just so disgusting. Cream died. Not quite sure how Cream died, but Cream died. Probably going to be in a minute 40 around that Baron, as this dragon is going uncontested as OMG finally get themselves on the soul point. They know how good they can be. If you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. TP going to be forced out from Xiaohu as the Baron has been started and is getting shredded. Cream off on a flank. Shanji trying to play keep away on Wei, and he should be able to get the all out should he want to try and keep him off of this. They are going to try and bring this Baron down. Weiwei, why would you go backwards on that one? They're going to try go in. He got it. Flash is in and gets the smite down. That's going to be a secure there for the side of Weibo, but can they get out with their lives? That is the question. Shanji taking so much damage. Cream looking to see if he can be in. As they were pushing in favor of Weibo. It's another little bit of gold. 23,000 gold lead, and again, it means very, very little. The flank of flanks. They have not seen Cream in such a long time, and they're going to see him very, very soon. Here we go. Tidal wave to try and disengage, to jump on top of it, but Aki is already dead. Light is the target, but can he be assassinated? That is the real question. No, the assassin has turned into the assassinated as he's going to get turned on by Light, but they've killed off Weiwei, and now can they get on top of the rest of the team? They get the double knockback, but the Akali has already gone down. They go forward. It's all about the Aphelios who flashes in, and they want to try and take them all down. It's all on the Aphelios. Weibo fall. Xiaohu is still alive, but he is running for his life. Milio to try and get him a little bit so far this game. This could be to try and delay the game a little bit more. Double TP coming in. That's going to be Xiaohu and the Shy here. There's a TP on the backside. That's going to be Cream coming in on the backside of this fight, looking to try and maybe get an assassin as well, as he knows there's no real kind of damage protection here. There's no vision for the side of Weibo. This could be perfect. This could be amazing. This could be everything they want and more. Shanji just about gets the Galgo Storm out of the all-out to try and make sure the Shy cannot get anything going. The Keeper's Verdict keeps Cream alive. The Shy goes down, and OMG go back to the Dragon.
Trying to deny this, but Xiaohu, he can't find his poke.
Weiwei's got to get this. They know how powerful this Ocean Soul would be for a team with a Poppy, a Cassante. There's a great Moonlight Vigil. A lot of damage! And not able, picking up so much there. Xiao, who hadn't got a chance in hell. Soul confirmed, and now OMG. They're going to look to end. They're so short range. They got to defend at their Nexus. That's what they decided to do. They're going to have the Shy back in 8 seconds. OMG at 38 minutes. May look to try and end the game right here, right now. They don't have Baron. It's just an Ocean Soul. There's a tidal wave to try and disengage. Cream takes a lot of damage there from the Lucian, and the Lucian still does a hell of a lot. PV God does get taken low. Weiwei almost destroyed, but he still stays alive. That's the important thing. As long as nobody dies, the death timers are irrelevant. As they jump onto life, he is assassinated by Sanji. Sanji on this champion just hits different, and he hits hard. OMG will pick up their first scalp of the season, and you can see how much that means to them.
What an amazing team fight to wrap everything up as they upset the entire series, taking the series to